Well, hello everybody. Welcome to some Twosogrande Meekins. Thank you for that quick host, Bam. We are going to be having quite a bit of fun today, so hopefully you are all ready for this. Hopefully you're ready to see some great excitement, some great matches. Oh my gosh. It's going to be fantastic. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm still waking up a little bit. Ooh, that winky face. I like it, Meekins. I like it. Okay, I am getting some stuff sent out now. Twitch.tv/ProScene. There we go. I am a real life person. I exist. Dana, hello. Welcome. And Dalek, I would say that Psycho Fox is a bad game. Yeah, I argue that it is. Okay, and you'll see. You'll see. If you haven't played Psycho Fox, you'll see. Hello, Tormod. Welcome. And yes, really. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I got the best night of sleep last night that I have in ages. It was so good. Okay. I feel awake. I feel happy. Skybills, appreciate the host there, even though it was a sneaky auto host there. I'm fine with that. Same with you, Super Retro Heart. So this is actually a rematch between Bangerra and Withhelde. They had battled it out before. Oh my gosh, and they battled in a fantastic match. Bangerra in the game The Monkey King, which I like The Monkey King. It's not a good game, but it is hilarious. I really enjoy it. Yeah, Bangerra did take the victory there, but we get to see what happens again. Oh, grudge match going on in chat right there. Bangerra. You know what? Let me go ahead and trim off the SRL part. That way people know your Twitch name. Bam. Symphony, holy crap, thank you for the host. Oh yeah, I like Withhelde. She's pretty fantastic. You've met her too, and yet you're not biased towards her. Bangerra, I just remember the memorial turret room, and you know, I've been cheering for you pretty much ever since that. It was so good. Oh, auto host failed. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, thank you for all these hosts. It stacks, okay? It's like bricks. One on top of the other, you know, bam. Got a lot of auto hosts coming in. Very, very nice. Oi, oi, Withhelde. Oh, good to see you. Good to see you. Let me go ahead and get working on popping you out. Oh, you are streaming already. Wow, you are on top of the game. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be pretty fantastic. Game is Psycho Fox for the Sega Master System. I've never played a Sega Master System game until this one. What the heck is Psycho Fox? Oh, you'll find out. You'll find out. I don't want to spoil this too much. Withhelde, how are you feeling about the rematch between you and Bangerra? Yeah? Tristan, you're a Psycho Fox? Not that kind of Psycho Fox. Okay, let's get this. Boom. Bam. Probably gonna need to crop it a little bit differently. Something like that looks pretty good. There we go. That's beautiful, beautiful stuff. You do like the fact that you got a Sega game? Ooh, ooh. I'm excited for the rematch between you and Bangerra. Let's be honest here. We have a few rematches coming up. Oh no! Okay, fake. Psycho Fox is just gonna go in the drink. SMS is 256 by 192. That is so weird. It's strange. I don't like it. Bad news. It's a Vic Tokai game. It's a game. All right. It exists. Someone made this. Wait, 256 by 192 is 4 by 3. Okay, good to know, Danny. Hello, Garbanzo guy. Welcome. Yeah, Psycho Fox has Mega Man X music. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, Bangerra also almost ready for me to capture him. Huh. You know what? Let me capture the title screen when it pops up with the title screen. No game with good graphics can possibly be bad, right? Yeah, you know it. You know it. This is a decent-ish game that I'm sure they're going to love. I have total confidence in this. They might actually enjoy some aspects of it. Like, some things about this game were done right, and some things were not done right at all. Okay. And we'll have plenty of time to talk about those things. Cool. Well, it looks like I have you both captured. You're both streaming okay, which is great. Live split. Okay, as soon as I get the split system open, the timer open, then we'll probably be able to start getting close to rolling. Okay, well, it looks like my music playlist decided that that was the end, actually, so let's pop this up and hear Bangerra. Oh, I'm just talking on Bangerra. So, Bangerra, whenever you're ready, let's go ahead and start working on your sound. Just mute me, pause my stream, and we'll go ahead and work on capturing your sound. Everybody just lean back. This is Twosogrande. We are here. But why are we here? It's one of those crazy things in life. Bad job. Yeah. Okay, you won't be able to hear me. That's okay. Goodbye, Deja Vu. It's time for Bangerra Vu. Okay, I can faintly hear his music. Okay. I'm asking if Bangerra could turn it up a little bit. It is a bit quiet, so hopefully we're able to get a little bit more audio. Tristan, I appreciate your sort of crime scene. Oh, what do we even call it? We had a game. Audio sounds fine to you, Cadus? Other people? Yeah, Film Noir. We had a game in improv that we call Film Noir, and it's fantastic. It's super fun. You can't overdrive the audio? You might be able to, but I don't know how. I don't know. I'm not that smart, okay? Volume range? Oh. Whoa. Okay, so you can do that. Okay, I'm smarter. You love film noir as a genre? Very, very nice. It's a good genre. Sad girl in Pika suit? She's pretty cool. Okay. Anyways, no worries. We still have 3 minutes before we're ready to be rolling. I'm excited for this. 1,200 Tims to go. Too many Tims. Too many Tims. Too many Tims. Too many Tims. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I can hear it great now. Yeah, I can hear it good now. Okay. Okay. A touch too loud, psycho loud. Well, no, look, I can adjust it on my end just fine now, so I'll turn it down a tiny bit. Okay, yeah, turn off my stream. Best to do it on your end. Yep, Danny. Yep, you are certainly correct. Okay, anyways, I think we are almost ready. I'm just checking with the two runners to see if they are ready. Bangerra, bam! He is confident. Withhelde, also confident. Wish them luck, because I'm doing the same thing as well. And here we go, doing the countdown in chat right now. Oh my gosh. Everybody get excited for Psycho Fox, because that is what we have right now. Just in time, huh? Okay, it looks like they are both off, and stupid timer! Seriously, every single time. Every single time. Okay, Bangerra off to a quick start, trying to punch and trying to jump. So, if you've seen the game Kid Cool, this will look fairly familiar to you. The layouts of the levels are very different, but it has a lot of the same mechanics and a lot of the same crap. See, Bangerra unfortunately got hit, lost his little throwy thing. Gonna be going without that, just gonna have to punch. Luckily, you can punch in this game, which... Don't you love having item boxes that you punch open and there are enemies inside? It's good stuff. The punching is really awkward, but yeah, that's Psycho Fox for you. He's a good guy. Withhelde got a staircase. That is something that actually allows you to use one of the other characters. Okay, Bangerra starting over. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. I'm not sure which was first, Kid Cool or this, but yeah, we get beautiful physics. Unfortunately, momentum is really a thing in this game. And I can't say that they really have improved this over Kid Cool. Withhelde finishes the stage, moving on, place a bets. Okay, Withhelde placed a bets. Good, place two a bets. Good, good. Aha, Withhelde gets one staircase and gets a castle. Good. Couple one-ups, that is always helpful. Bangerra still on 1-1, Withheld on 1-2. Ooh, Bangerra right at the beginning. Unfortunately, while that thing that you collect does count as extra health, if you get hit while it's flying through the air, or not attached to you, basically, then too bad. You take damage, and you die. Oh yeah, this one has proper vertical scrolling. Holy crap. Okay, that was a huge bad thing about the Kid Cool. Huge disadvantage. Thank you, Mouse, for the host. Welcome, welcome. Also, Zimmy. I appreciate it. Flagpole physics are definitely a thing. No, Bangerra into the water. Oh my gosh. Withheld making pretty good time in some of this crappy these crappy physics. Momentum is definitely a thing. Bangerra is so angry. He's threatening me in chat, which is fine. Well, I don't know, not a threat, but yeah, you know. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. This looks better, but also worse than Kid Cool. Yeah. Okay, Bangerra's gonna be able to get this. Withheld fighting two weird Goombas that aren't Goombas. Professor Ness, that's kind of cool. Ooh, Withheld finishes the stage again. Moving on to 1-3, I believe. Okay, Withheld has a Psycho Fox going back and forth. Bam! Castle and that thing. I'll have to go into Witness Protection. Yeah! Withheld has 8 lives. Good. No, Bangerra! I think you're close to the end. Please, Bangerra, don't die. Because then you'll blame me. Okay, Bangerra? Don't blame me. Yeah, Bangerra got a 1-up. And luckily didn't die. Okay, Withheld is to a stage that has the first bridges. Unfortunately taking a little damage there. Getting some speed up again. Okay, Bangerra is placing a bet. Very nice. Is cursing 3 minutes into a 1-hour run a world record? It's pretty fast. Okay, Bangerra gets a staircase. Very nice. I like stairs. The staircase allows you... I don't know why it gives you a staircase and why it's used to switch between characters, but it is. Wait, Kid Cool got you into Decap Attack, which got you into AGDQ. Unusual Cook, that makes me happy. Okay, Withheld. Continuing on, lots of stuff to do. Bouncing around, fighting weird, like, snails. Are these what are these guys, anyway? I swear they're snails. Well, Author Blues, thank you for the host there. You have just made my day a little bit more beautiful. Ooh, punchies. Good job with the punchies, Withheld. Withheld maybe at a boss. Oh, there's a boss. Unfortunately, Disc Owl looks like it wants to cause problems. Okay, yeah, this isn't going to be a challenging boss. Okay, very nice. Withheld's got it. Adrian, you excited about Psycho Fox? Everybody's loving Psycho Fox. Bangerra is on 1-2, Withheld on 1-3. Withheld has the lead currently. Ooh, Bangerra getting some very nice jumps. That is definitely a boss mechanic, Professor Ness. And Withheld is done with the stage. Moving on. That was a boss. Oh no, no bonus for Withheld, everybody. Is sad about that. No bonuses. Yeah, Disc Owl. I like Disc Owl. Oh. I'm sorry, this morning is even better because I've got a cup of coffee right here, and I am pretty much the happiest. Bangerra dies! Withhelde is on 2-1, Bangerra on 1-2. A little bit of an inverse there. Ooh, punching those snails. Tower of Hanoial. I'm annoyed by that fact. Ooh, Bangerra, no, don't fall! Okay, Bangerra's fine. Wow, that throw right there. Very nice. Wait, Adrian, you had this? You had this on your SMS? I didn't know people actually owned an SMS. So let me give you a quick recap about these two runners, actually, because they've both been around for quite a while. Bangerra originally went up against Withhelde in the game Monkey King. Bangerra managed to take the victory there, so this is a rematch for them. Bangerra also participated in the original Twosogrande. I don't remember his original game, but then he played a bootleg Rockman X and was stuck on one room for 2 hours. That's part of the reason why we don't do 2-hour matches right now. But let me just say, it was a hilarious match, and I absolutely love it. Bangerra Memorial Turret Room is fantastic. Bangerra also went up against Mouse in the SNES game Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Mouse took the victory, which is not a huge surprise. Mouse did come in second for the original Twosogrande. So, we have this rematch. Who will be the victor? Who is going to be enjoying time away from bad video games? Who knows? But Withhelde currently has a lead and has a tiger. Well, that tiger kind of looks like... Well, it looks like a tiger, I guess. Okay, looks like Bangerra is also using the tiger. And that thing, I don't know what that does. Oh, does it make the tiger invincible? Heck yeah! Okay, Bangerra's using smart strats. Gotta use your brain. Good. Okay, invincibility is over. Ooh, but very nice punches on Bangerra's side. Bangerra through 1-2, moving on to 1-3. Withhelde crossing, seeing some pretty scary skulls. Okay, looks like we've got one fox for Bangerra just cruising around. Oh no, too bad. It just sort of flops in there, and then it's like, okay, whatever. Bonus is done. Here you go. Withhelde finishing 2-1, moving on to 2-2 probably. Wow, that combined jump slash punch. Yeah, I'm digging this tiger a little bit more than the fox. Okay, let's be honest here. Very nice jumps on Bangerra's side there. Oh, running across the bridge. Good choice to jump, but unfortunately it didn't pay off. Bangerra, don't scare me like this. Okay, Withhelde jumping up their spooky skulls. Okay, Bangerra falls, but it's not the end of the world. Withhelde. Wow, that jump, that was beautiful. Withhelde dies. Oh, yeah, it doesn't change your arms. Like, when you punch, it just has an arm come out of you, so you've got 3 arms. Maybe that's what makes it so psycho. Maybe it's just psychic. Maybe it's supposed to be psychic fox. The fox can see the future. Yeah, you use an item to switch between characters. Tiger is definitely being a little bit better. Okay, Bangerra is at Discal Boss. Okay, this is of no use to you. You can't even use the invincibility. Okay, good luck, Bangerra. Bangerra's got this, though. Okay, Withhelde, crossing around clouds. Bangerra's figured this boss out super quick. It's not a difficult boss. Okay, I believe one more shot left for Dumb Al. Bam! Okay, Al is down. Bangerra has finished the stage, running to the end. Bam! Moving on to 2-1. Withhelde currently on 2-2. Bangerra is starting to make up a little bit of ground here. No bonus for him, unfortunately. Well, that's fine. You don't need too many bonuses in life. All you need is happiness. By the way, I did realize Tina Hacks, thank you for the host. Oh my gosh, Tina. I love you. Okay, Bangerra jumping around. Ooh, very nice punches. Bam. Next week is Easter, and people have been saying maybe you don't want to do this on Easter. I forget. I don't really do anything for Easter, so I wasn't even thinking about it, but we could have it canceled for that time. Oh no, Bangerra is dead. Game over. Does he have to start all the way from the beginning? No, there's continue. Oh my gosh. Bangerra, you're fine. Yeah. Okay, so continuing is a good thing. Mouse doesn't do things on Easter. I'll probably, like, get some candy or something. Yeah, continue our stages. I would say always continue Dalek Never do stages, okay? That's just gonna cause you to fall behind. The fox is the cutest. The fox is pretty aight. The tiger's kind of ugly. The hippo has terrible jumps. And I don't know what the other one is. Wow, that jump withheld. You sleep on Easter, then you eat, and then you sleep. That does not sound like a bad Easter. However, so that people do have the opportunity, we may, I don't know, we'll have to see. I'll talk to possible people, and if it looks like there's, you know, it's not going to be possible, we'll have Twosogrande canceled next Sunday. Okay, Bangerra through 1-1 or 2-1, moving on to 2-2. Withhelde, you need to get your life. Okay, good job, you got your life. Withhelde, gonna be falling down. I just love that side guy. You just slide out over the, you know, off the ground and freak out. Oh, it's a monkey? Ugh, that monkey is pretty ugly. I do not like that. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think the hippo is helpful really at all. Like, the fox is pretty good. Tiger seems to be OP. I would go tiger every time. Withhelde, going with tiger as well. Fox just has kind of cute stuff. That's pretty much the only advantage that the fox has over the tiger. Okay. Yeah, this is very, very similar to Kid Cool. Made by the same developers, probably the same sort of engine. Oh, the hippo's ability is punching through the rock blocks. That is good to know. Yeah, Bangerra, there are some rock blocks right there. So you might be able to get extra lives or extra powers by doing that, maybe? No! Okay, it looks like Bangerra may need to learn how water works in this game. Unfortunately, Bangerra is dead. I wonder if it works the same as Kid Cool, because Kid Cool does have some great water physics and great ways to do it. Oh no, Bangerra falls, takes some damage. Thank you, Koalazy. Adrian, don't worry too much about it. The thing is, this is a blind race, so don't give them any hints in chat. They stay in here so that they can see if there are any problems. If for some reason, for the next tournament, we'll probably change the rules up so that it's not really a huge problem. But yeah, don't worry too much about it. That's just how things go. Everybody gets timed out. Self-destruct system, they do not have the manual. I was unable to find one, but I sent them a control list. Okay, have we determined why the fox is psychotic? No, we have not. Oh, Withhelde has figured out the bounces. Very, very nice. Yeah, that's a thing. Figuring out how to get across the water, and Withhelde has it. Yeah, if it puts you up against water, it's not just going to let you die. Figuring out what to do is often what you want to do. Okay, Bangerra is going to be going to the hippo. And unfortunately jumps instead of just cruising across. Aha, thank you, Mikey. I appreciate it. Professor Ness, does it bias the blindness of a run if one player has played a similar game and therefore knows some part of the game? That's a little bit complicated when choosing blind matches in this game, or in this case. Withhelde is gonna have to continue. Start back probably at 2-1. Bangerra gonna be going with the tiger. Okay, Bangerra jumping up. Yeah, oh no, Withhelde. Oh no, but that's okay. Withhelde still has a chance to start getting back into this. Withhelde is currently in the lead by the rules for Twosogrande, though. Basically, whoever has made the most progress at any given point during the match is the victor. Bangerra, in this case, has a little bit of work to do. Withhelde was able to make that jump. Wow! Okay, Bangerra had enough speed to jump across the water. Unfortunately, game over. Not a huge surprise. This game is a little bit brutal. They are still doing a fantastic job. Ooh, Withhelde falling into the water. People telling Bangerra to focus. Focus is good, but I'm going to focus for second on sending out the next game between Full Lizards and Kellen Haney, or Super Retro Heart as we know them. This is going to be an NES game. I just laugh a little bit. Hey, thank you, Gatorbox, for the host. I appreciate it. Okay. Cool. So this has been sent out. The next game that we're going to be having is a game that is called Low G-Man. Low G-Man for the NES. We didn't have this during the original tournament. It's one that I've wanted to have. But yeah, I am excited. Mikey, you're laughing. The low gravity man. Oh, Bangerra typing dots. Bangerra is game over. Oh, teardrops. That is sad. That is sad, but that's okay. Honestly, it looks like both of them are going to be having difficulties on the second set of stages. You know, show support for Bangerra. He's feeling a little bit downhearted, but I think he's going to be able to get through this. Lol. Oh, I thought you said lol, G-man. Oh my gosh. That was almost like, wow. Teardrops. It's okay, Bangerra. Bangerra definitely has a chance to get back into this. Ooh, Withhelde onto the boss of 2-3. Very nice. Is this a mosquito? Ooh, bug spray. Okay. Looks like Withhelde just needs to push the bug spray at the right time here. Very nice. Apparently this is a boss. Just so you know. Yeah, this game is pretty brutal. There we go, there we go. People cheering for others. Withhelde finishing the second set of stages. Bangerra still on them, but still has some good chances to get through this. Okay, coming up next is the water part. Bangerra has figured out a way to jump pretty effectively across it. Now, what's nice, I want to talk about a design thing for Kid Cool. Kid Cool actually has a part on one of the stages where it forces you to learn how to skip across water. This game hasn't had a moment where it's forced you to do that, but it might later on. We'll see. Oh, Bangerra taking another death. Withhelde. Game over, but starting on 3-1, so not a huge deal. Oh no, Bangerra, no! Okay, Withhelde getting some slanted stairs. Let's see what Withhelde is able to do. Bam! Very nice jumps there. Okay, Bangerra punching the snails. Can Bangerra... I think Bangerra is probably going to use the invincibility again, or try to do something. Oh, nope, not even the same location. Whee! This music is not too bad, I'm going to say that. You know, after listening to it a little bit, out of all the games that we've had, this music is definitely more tolerable. The gameplay is... I don't know, it's not good gameplay, just the momentum in this game is so terrible. And Mario came out a long time before this, like, let's be real here. Bangerra using invincibility, let's see if Bangerra is able to do this section. Yeah, very nice jumps on Bangerra's part. Okay, invincibility is almost done. Withhelde bouncing around, punching... Yeah, good bounces. I got distracted. I was like trying to commentate for both of them at the same time. Okay, Withhelde, spooky helicopter bad guys. Bangerra is through. Yeah, this game is Master System. Okay, Bangerra going to the left, and he gets a 1-up. Hey, I wouldn't complain. That's good. I like 1-ups. Withhelde falling down, more snails. Wow, this game is so inspiring. So many new enemies that it's unbelievable. Okay, Withhelde is game over. Gonna be starting back on 3-1, giving Bangerra a little bit more room to start catching up. Okay, Withhelde is in the most uninspired Egypt imaginable. Psycho locks. I can dig at that one guy. Oh, okay, yeah. You know, what's the story of this game? Is it like all of these snails are just trying to take over and everybody is kind of upset about it? Okay, Bangerra doing an upstanding job. Ooh, very nice jump. Oh, that throw on Bangerra's side, that was beautiful. I don't know how it hit an enemy, but it did. Okay, Bangerra onto the boss. It is a bug. Bugs are pretty spooky. Okay, there is a can of bug spray. Okay. Just gotta jump on top and get the spray going. Yeah, there we go. Bangerra's got this. See? I was gonna say, I was counting on somebody. Ooh, no, Withhelde! Bowling ball to the face. Wow, Bangerra, this is the hardest boss. So hard, so difficult. What a terrible boss. What a terrible boss. Okay, so Bangerra cheesed that boss and is moving on to stage 3-1. Withhelde still a little bit of ahead. Not too much at this point. Bangerra's starting to catch up. That boss bugged you. Oh. Yeah, that was a... Wow, it's even got crappy Egyptian music. How inspiring. But most of this doesn't even freaking look like Egypt. Why would you have Egyptian music in something that might, like, have a pyramid every once in a while? It's... I don't know, it's so dumb. Game over. Game over for Bangerra, but that's okay. Bangerra is starting to catch up. Withhelde dying back to this stage. I believe it's still 3-1. It's anyone's game at this point. We definitely have a race going again. Bangerra took a little while longer to learn the basic controls, but Withhelde's had a pretty hard time with this stage. So Bangerra is taking it a little bit slow. Withhelde tends to rush a bit. Both strats are different. They're different strats, yeah. And we'll see what ends up being the best strategy for them. I don't know if there is necessarily a best one. You want to make sure that you get through without dying, but you also want to make sure that you start, you know, making progress. Okay, Bangerra, very nice jumps on his side. Withhelde, bowling ball to the face again. Oh my gosh, very nice punch on Bangerra's side. The boss fight was bugged. Yeah, pretty much Panzer Dave. Danny, I've got the most inspiring statements here. The strats are different, okay? It's how life is. Okay, I hate this music already. Can I just say that? I am not a fan of this dumb music. Bangerra gets past. Okay, let's see what Bangerra can do. Oh, being careful. Good, good. I appreciate it, Nightbot. Very nice punches. Yeah, this is not necessarily the stream you want to be watching if you get a headache from crappy sounds. Both of them have finished the stage. Oh yeah, also we're very upset because there's snow on the ground outside. But we pretty much have a tie at this point. Holy crap. Yeah, this is a race. Oh, apparently... Okay, so here's the deal. There's snow outside, but our AC was running. So there's that. This is a neck-and-neck race. We've got 30 minutes left. Ooh, no, Withhelde. Game over. Gonna be starting back on 3-2. Oh, that's actually pretty forgiving. It'll let you stay on the actual stage that you died on. That's great. Oh no, Bangerra, the little springy guy got you. I hate this music. I hate it so much. Wow. Okay, Bangerra getting some good jumps. Cadus is asking how long before it turns out they have 51 continues. Oh no, Gogol 13, they had 52. Right? Well, okay, 52 lives, 51 continues, whatever. This music... I don't know, I feel like the human experience needs to explore all types of stuff. You know, explore every aspect of the human experience, including really terrible music. What was that on Bangerra's side? Okay, so platform went down. Fox freaked out and was like, holy crap, I'm now floating in the air. Bangerra couldn't jump or move or anything, and thus got hit by the bowling ball and died. That is dumb. That is dumb. Okay, Withheld got I don't know why you have to use a staircase to change the animals, but you do. Okay, got a staircase. Human experience, the human condition. That's well, okay. I mean, you would be conditioned to say that, wouldn't you? Bangerra! Whoa! Oh my gosh, Bangerra! I am so stressed out for you right now. Okay, stress. Withheld also having fun on springs. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's calm down. Bangerra just sort of wiggling on the pole there. Very nice. Little fox pole dancing. Okay, Withheld jumping around. Bangerra punching snails. Most inspiring of gameplay. What happened to Withheld? Withheld? Oh, okay, Withheld's back. I think just the sprite disappeared for a little while. I was very confused. Good choice, Bangerra. Fox pole dancing indeed. That is how it goes. Bangerra finishes the stage and now is officially in the lead. This has been a very close match so far. Very nice. Good job, Bangerra. Withheld just needs to figure out how to get through the stage and not take hits from those stupid balls. Ooh, very nice jump on Withheld's side. I think Withheld might finish this stage in just a little bit. Nope. Never mind. Bangerra on to 3-3. Ah, Withheld dies. No. Continue. 3 lives. Back to 3-2. Okay. Well, with that said, always good to see a lead change. Always fun. Withheld a bit of the underdog at this point. Bangerra stressing out. Having fun on a cactus. What is going to happen? This is the last match for their group. Whoever wins moves on to the final bracket. The loser is unfortunately out, but it might actually be fortunate for them. Oh my gosh, this music is so bad. Whoa, there are fish invading chat. Look at those fish. Those are creepy fish. Hey, dog developer. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Bangerra just cruising through the sky. Doing some pause buffering to make sure that he doesn't hit anything. Ah, Bangerra, that is a really good idea. If you're falling a far amount of distance, pause buffer, and if it looks like you're going to hit an enemy, use an invincibility. Ooh, Bangerra is onto the boss of 3-3. Bam, that was a hard boss. Well, yeah, that Cadus, that's what I meant. The winner moves on to the final bracket. The loser, unfortunately, does not. Oh no, Withheld goes right into the hole. Not really a good way to know. Yeah, the bosses are so good, Panzer Dave. They put a lot of work into the bosses. Don't you love when video games have bosses that are much less terrifying than, like, just the stage itself? Bangerra on to 4-1. This stage looks a little bit like butts, but it's okay. At least the music is better than stupid Egypt music. It still kind of hurts my soul. Yeah, the air puffs, Meekins, you know all about the air puffs, I believe. Oh boy. Air puffs are pretty much the worst, at least in Kid Cool. It looks like Bangerra has managed to avoid most of the air puffs at this point. Wow, statues take 3 hits to kill. Bangerra just gonna be cruising through the sky using pause buffering. Okay, he should be safe using that. Let's see, pause buffering again. Nah, invincibility. Might as well become invincible. And it looks like that was probably a good choice. He managed to kill one enemy with the invincibility. Withheld. So let me just go ahead and say a little bit of a comparison here. Withheld is a lot more conservative on the items. Bangerra is using quite a few, even in places where he doesn't necessarily need to. Ooh, Withheld onto the boss. Bangerra finishing 4-1. Withheld is probably going to catch up soon. Bam! Boss is down. Very, very nice. And on to 4-1 for Withheld. Bangerra on 4-2. It's air puff time. Bangerra flinging around. Very nice job. Let's see what he's able to do with these air puffs. Wow. I'm so terrified. The momentum physics are so terrible. That's like the biggest reason why this game is here. Bangerra, no! Bangerra's dead. It's okay. It's okay. Game over happens. Okay, Withheld getting her first look at some of these air puffs. Bangerra jumping onto the flingy thing. I don't even know why those exist. Like, why are they around? Cadis is saying Withheld seems to have a lot fewer items than Bangerra in general. You might be right about that, Cadis, and I think the reason would be that Bangerra is killing a lot more enemies than Withheld. Withheld, in general, skips enemies as much as possible. Bangerra will take them out if they're in his way. Hey, Dark Wolf Gavin, thank you for the cheer. Appreciated, appreciated. Gavin, you're going to be visiting us soon, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he'll be over here in a little over a week. We were considering showing him Stranger Things, but it looks like he's going to be watching Lord of the Rings instead. Which, honestly, you need to see as well, okay? Lord of the Rings, bam, that is what needs to happen. You're loving the jumping sound effects, Pismerga. Ooh, Withheld is starting to catch up, but Bangerra is on 4-2 and so is Withheld. Bangerra has had more progress in this stage. Oh my gosh. Starting to get a little bit close between the two players. Oh no, Withheld! Very nice punch, but unfortunately it is death. Yeah, they're going to be watching Lord of the Rings Extended. Well, yeah, you need to read them too, but I feel like watching them is important as well. It's just like, the Harry Potter movies have their problems as well, but I feel like they're a very important thing to watch too, to sort of understand 90s, 2000s culture, you know? Gives a... Bangerra, very nice hops. Okay, Bangerra getting across again. Very, very nice. Okay, Withhelde doing a fantastic job so far. Ooh, Bangerra is a little bit scared. He's going to be using pause buffering probably. What? Fireballs from the water? Why? Why are there fireballs coming out of the water? I don't understand. Mikey, thank you for the cheer. Your life is Persona 5. Yeah, that's understandable. Withheld. Moving on, we've got a little over, or a little under 20 minutes, just about 19 minutes at this point, to make it through the rest of this game. I don't think we're going to see this game beaten, but they're both making some pretty darn good progress. Whoa, Bangerra onto Mosquito version 2? Okay. A little bit scary, a little bit terrifying. Okay, Bangerra's just gonna use the bug spray strats. the best strats here. No, Bangerra! Your strats failed you! They failed you! No! How could the game do that? Ooh, Withhelde getting some good air boosts. This gives Withhelde a little bit of a chance to start catching up. I know they're the best strats, but they failed. I'm so sad. Ah, Withhelde! Okay. I'm less stressed. Commentator's curse. Oh man, I curse everything. If you ever go into a hex shop and try to buy some hexes, they pretty much use my face as the brand. It's like, hey bro, sent you hexes. Yeah, that's just what it does. Bangerra getting some good jumps. I think both of them have gotten to the point where they can manage to get through most obstacles without too many difficulties. I don't know, it's cool to see how their strategies are different, yet both pretty effective because, you know, we're almost to a dead tie here. I curse it and then PJ breaks it. Yeah, that's more or less how it goes, Almacia. Let's also just say that PJ won't play most of my video games because he prefers to have sanity in his life. Oh boy. Bangerra, no! What? Apparently you can stand on top of the boss, including its wings? That is so dumb. Okay, Bangerra trying to use mosquito strats again. Very nice. He's taking a little bit carefully. Good. No, Bangerra! Okay, Withhelde. Moving on, I believe, to 4-3. PJ speedruns Mohawk and headphone jack. Okay, yeah, but, you know, there's a difference between a Brocenta game and a PJ game. Let's just say that. They're both bad, it's just PJ has a different idea of fun when it comes to bad games than I do. That's what I... No, Bangerra, no! Why would you fall? It definitely is a race. Yeah, whoever beats that boss first will be in the lead. Bangerra is currently in the lead since he's gotten there. I'm thinking Withhelde may be able to get there soon. Come on, Withhelde. No, Withhelde into the water. Oh yeah, PJ is great at breaking everything. I'm actually really glad that there is a good variety in the bad game community, though. Let me just say that, because PJ has very PJ games, and they're games that I probably won't play, but I feel like people need to play them, and it's just fantastic. Okay, Withhelde, making some solid progress. Oh no, Withhelde unfortunately dies. I think it's back to the beginning of 4-3. Bangerra also back to the beginning of 4-3. Solid progress on both sides, but man, this is difficult. Yeah, we've got 15 minutes left. 15 minutes, 300 Tims. A Tim is 3 seconds because I don't know why. See, Professor Ness, that is the logic. I'm going to reiterate, yeah, there are bad games that I won't play, but that other people need to play, just because some people do find them entertaining. I find them entertaining to watch, but I would rather play something more like, I don't know, something else. Maybe I don't know, I'm not a huge superhero fan. But yeah, I really like watching people play superhero games because they're really bad. Bangerra still making progress. Withhelde going with the tiger. Very nice job on Bangerra's side. I'd rather play Tintin. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know what? Oh, I'm gonna let you know right now, there will be no stream tomorrow. It's my anniversary, so no stream tomorrow. But I'll try to make up for that on either Tuesday or Wednesday because I do want to beat Tintin in Tibet. No, Bangerra! Bangerra got 2 hits but died. Withhelde got 2 hits. Can Withhelde get this? Withhelde. Is Withhelde gonna take the lead? Oh my gosh! Come on, kill the bug! Kill the freaking bug! Okay, this bug is dead! Oh my gosh. Withhelde takes the lead. Holy crap. Bug is down. And Withhelde moves on to 5-1. Yeah, Withhelde. Is she? We've actually had a pretty good variety of streamers in this tournament, by the way, so that is super cool. Withhelde doing some good skips. Bangerra gonna start 4-3 over again. Withhelde jumps onto the spikes and unfortunately, you know, really comes to understand the point of this game. But do not give Withhelde any tips, okay? Just gonna say. But I am on edge. I am on edge with this match, okay? 2 out of 10. Wow, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Okay, Bangerra past the weird flippy thing. Just gotta beat the bug boss. I think Withhelde... I don't know, Withhelde's having a bit of a hard time with this. Wow, those jumps. Okay, I'm not a fan of this level, but I'm a fan of watching other people play it. Okay, very nice, Withhelde. Taking it. Oh, sure. No, Professor Ness, do you tip for bad games? If anything, you should be asking for your money back. Oh, suffering for your enjoyment? Good point, good point. I was gonna say, this is more Coliseum, less restaurant. Oh, Withhelde getting some good... No, Bangerra, no! Bangerra! Come on, Bangerra. Gotta do this. Withhelde having fun in this level. Ooh, punching the snail. Bangerra's starting to fall a little bit behind. Again, we could see a lead change in the next 10 minutes. We've seen much bigger comebacks before, so we'll have to see what happens. This is the best restaurant. Well, good. It fills your soul. That's about it. Withhelde through 5-1, moving on to 5-2. Withhelde may manage to take this victory. Yeah, that's a good, solid level between her and Bangerra. Bangerra, oh, come on, no, bah! Okay, Bangerra lived. Very nice bounces. Okay, what is Bangerra doing? Running. And almost dying. Ah! Okay. Like, none of it looks too threatening. It's just that it is. It's super easy to die in this game. No, As I was saying, it's super easy to die in this game. Wow, Withhelde doing some nice bounces. Thank you, Cadus, for the 10-minute warning. Yeah, we've got 10 minutes. Oh, Withhelde. Just a couple level lead. Bangerra could make it up in this time. Radama Ford, thank you for the cheer there. Oh my gosh. A weird punching fox game? Yeah. Seriously though, you get a third arm when you punch, and you know what I'm saying. It's kind of weird. Okay, do not punch like that. It is a Psycho Fox, though, you know? Maybe it makes sense. Withhelde has tiger powers. Wow, this platforming doesn't look like the most entertaining thing in the world. Okay, withheld. Oh my gosh, I hate this. I hate this already. I hate this platforming. It's so... No, withheld! Okay, withheld's good. Nope. Wow. Bangerra, onto the boss. Okay, 4-3 boss. If Bangerra finishes this, he'll move on to 5-1. Withheld is on 5-2. Again, we could start seeing her come back. No, withheld gets squashed. Okay, come on. Bangerra, you just gotta do this. Yeah, very nice hit. Don't die, don't... Yeah, very nice. One more hit and the boss is down. Bangerra... No! Okay, withheld also dies. Death everywhere. So much death. Yeah, Radama Fort. It could be the third arm of Psycho Fox's mind. I would presume that that's the case. That's my belief. Oh my gosh, come on, Psycho Fox. Very nice punches on Withheld's side. Withheld, gonna try to not get squished this time. Very nice job at not getting squished. Ah, the snails! Death by snail. Okay, Bangerra past the statues. I saw some tomato helicopters. I don't understand, but you know. Withheld going right to the tiger. Withheld really likes the tiger, by the way. Bangerra is all out for the fox. Withheld's like, rawr. I'm trying to accurately describe their emotional state. Oh, come on, Bangerra. Just don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. You got this. Yeah, very nice. Okay, Bangerra, stand it. Oh my gosh, don't stress me out. Don't stress me out, Bangerra. Just kill the bug. Kill the bug. Kill the bug. Kill the freaking bug. No, Bangerra, no! Like Yoshi's Island, except you have an arm instead of a tongue, and you throw the baby at enemies, and also it's terrible. I like it. I like it. Oh my gosh. With that said, I think we're starting to see the lead on Withheld's side be pretty solidified. Gonna be very hard for Bangerra to make a comeback, but I don't know. I don't know. 5 minutes still is within the realm of possibility. Nightbot has a good point. There are a lot of ugly things in this world that are actually good, but this is not one of them. I also really dislike this music. Let's just talk about this. The music is kind of... I don't know. It was bearable at first, and it's not terrible bad, it's just bad. Okay, Bangerra gets a good hit on the fly. Come on, yes! Okay, good. Bangerra, you got this, you got this. Don't stress out, don't stress out, don't die, and don't stress out. Just chill. Yes! Ah! That's the way you do it. That's the way you kill bugs. Oh my gosh. Bangerra moving on to 5-1. Withheld, I believe, is on 5-3. Oh, and dead. There, this is the good Psycho Fox music. Ooh, Bangerra unfortunately doesn't know how to skip very well. Death, but that's fine. He's gonna be able to start this level over. Twitch is being done for you today. Aw, Tristan. Mouse, hello, hey, hey. I'm glad Beardy McBeardson is able to join us today. Pretty much every day. Okay, Bangerra thinks that he needs to use that. Yeah. It's fine. If you can't figure out how to get the skip, might as well just use something that you know? You just type in the code for the emotes. I like it, Symphony. Very nice bounce. Bangerra's like, I'm not playing around. I am getting the invincibility. I think he's starting to realize time is almost out, and he does not want to take any risks. Well, turns out invincibility doesn't count for spikes. Withheld being pushed onto the spikes by the air because this game is totally fair and reasonable. Okay, Bangerra gonna be using this bouncy thing again. Very nice. Pesmerga, that would be a good emote. One day, one day. Honestly, though, we've already had such a good crew. You know, we've got quite a few emotes here. If they're less popular ones, I'll probably switch them out for others that will be more used by chat. Bangerra continuing on, fighting tomato helicopters. That is the prime duties of most foxes. Oh my gosh, come on, come on, bam! Withheld, holy crap, that speed! Oh, unfortunately, Tomato does withheld in. Okay, Bangerra gonna be switching over to Hippo Bro. Okay. Oh, I love it, bam! Just wreck everything, Hippo. Come on, Hippo. Yeah, good job, dude. Bangerra falling straight down, not taking any risks. Wow. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, Bangerra's fine. Very nice punches on Bangerra's side. Okay, Withheld going through 5-3. Bangerra finishes and gets to 5-2. Again, yeah, we're at the point where there's not going to be a lead change. There just won't be. Okay, Bangerra putting 2 bets on that path. Let's see where it takes him. Ah, to the hole. Too bad. Redomiford, you're probably thinking Kid Cool. It is the same developer. And yeah, it's very similar. Very, very similar. Bangerra a little bit invincible and a little bit rocking this. Using mouse strats to try to finish up the match. You wish there was a scream sound effect when you fell into a hole? That would be a little sophisticated for the Sega Master System, but you know, that could be reasonable. Okay, Bangerra, we've got 10 seconds. Oh my gosh, only 3 Tims. Not very many Tims left. Oh, we are almost done. We are almost done. And I'm calling it right there. I'm muting that, and we are good. That is the match. With that said, Bangerra did win the original match between him and Withheld. However, Withheld managed to take this victory and is moving on to the final bracket. Bangerra, it has been fantastic. This was super fun. Yeah, Withheld was not that far ahead, just a little bit. Withheld got to 5-2 or 5-3. Bangerra got to 5-2. There were some lead swaps in this match. I don't know. It was pretty intense through part of it. And I don't know, this game is just so difficult to play because of how inertia works. It's crappy. But yeah, that was a very, very good race.